Hello visuals, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, where today is a day of sorrow, a day of we bow our heads in honour and respect, and we thank Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week we talk about anything to do with how many capes does Batman own? That's all we talk about here on Pokemon Thursday. Is it 5? Is it 20? Is it the same one? He just washes it? How many? Right, I might have done my maths wrong here, probably, because but I'm sure this video will come out a week before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And basically, if not, it's going to be the same week, but whatever. Regardless, the end of an old Pokemon era has gone so quick, like that. Sword and Shield is finally done. Yeah, there might be one or two sort of things that we need to get through, like I think there's going to be an extra TCG part of it all and whatnot. And of course, the Pokemon aren't dying or anything. They're still going to be here and people will still be playing the games. But we're on to the next generation. We're on to a new generation. Sword and Shield is done. I can still remember, like I said, the first games coming out and then waiting for Gold and Silver all the way through to Sword and Shield. I mean, even Sun and Moon, they feel like a million years ago. But like, yet still so recent. It's bizarre. Wanted to do, it's not so much of a review, just sort of like a look back of everything Sword and Shield give us, because I love the generation that is Sword and Shield. I loved the Galar region. I loved Zacian and Zamazenta, Grookey, Sobble, Scorbunny. I love the whole crew and the whole gang. I loved being in a British-themed region. I know they weren't the first proper Pokemon games on the Switch, but like the first sort of new generation, into the next level, into the next stage generation Pokemon games. I absolutely adored the generation that is Sword and Shield, and I just wanted to give a little homage, because Sword and Shield was full of so much fun shit. Like many other newer Pokemon games, we come with our new battle technique, battle elements and battle ideas. We get the forms of Gigantamaxes, Dynamaxes and stuff that appeared in this game. The vast new kind of open world, I guess, with the wild area and whatnot, and going through and exploring and catching loads of Pokemon in this crazy, wacky, cuckoo sort of area. We got some really, really cool characters from the in the game, to like of Leon and whatnot. The professor in this generation, how do we rate her? Meh. I guess, but Leon being a great champion, some great gym leaders. Team Yell, okay, Marnie, huge fan favourite instantly. So we got some cool elements there. We got some really badass Pokemon 3 starters, which I absolutely love, and I love the whole line. I mean, Rillaboom, I was a bit like at first, but I fell in love with him. Slizzlepede, Blood Ball, of that, the Dreepy line, Corviknight. So many awesome Pokemon from this generation. I'm saying so many as I'm like, oh shit, who else did we get? Can't fucking remember. Like I said, with the Gigantamax and Dynamax and like carry-ons, we're getting like the big Jumbo Pikachu, the big badass Charizard, Fluffy Eevee, Dangly, Loopy, Floppy Meowth. So much cool stuff that went into this generation. A really cool, unique take on the anime. Instead of doing the traditional Ash's Journey, Badges, gym battles, or Island Trials, Sun and Moon and whatnot, into a league where we go done dusted. We've got this whole new system and format of basically Ultra League, Great League, Master League, blah blah blah, and the way that his whole end goal is to just fight Leon and beat him, where we have a new companion who is just as much of a main character, who just wants to go out and collect them all. A couple of great films come out during this generation. Detective Pikachu was actually out, even though it's not Sword and Shield, but that came out with Sword and Shield, didn't it? Didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did. Epic inclusions, additions to the Pokemon TCG. Some great fucking Pokemon sets. Rebel Clash, not Chilling Reign. Didn't like that one. Lost Origin. Even the base set to this TCG set was really friggin' cool. Vivid Voltage was a cool set. Some highly priced cards. You know, we've had a few shiny Charizard, VMAX and stuff. Jumbo Pikachu went up for a bit. The Pokemon Go set, we might as well chuck that in it. We got the Alt Art Mewtwo and whatnot. That's a very beautiful looking card. So the TCG was absolutely knocked out of the park in this. The game's knocked out of the park. The other media that we've ingested in this, great Pokedex, great storyline. Great new additions to the way we battle and how we battle. The music, the whole system and layout, the format, to be fair, of the Pokemon battle and whatnot. I love the music in this, the Rotom going around, people were interacting it with and stuff. The fact that it's based in the UK, on the UK, so they took the football elements with how big the epic, beautiful sport of football is in the UK, and they put that into the gym battles. It looks like a pitch and a stadium and whatnot. Absolutely fantastic. A starter Pokemon, basically a football player. So amazing. And overall, I think Pokemon Sword and Shield has been a massive success. I mean, do we go into detail about how visually it looked great? You know, like the switches you could get, or some of the artwork you could get. You know, from the clothing to the wall art, the poster, everything about it just looked amazing, sounded amazing, felt amazing. I think the VMAXs and stuff have been some of the best looking cards we've ever had. V-Star cards look absolutely great. So happy with how pretty much everything went in Sword and Shield. There's very few things that I can be frustrated with, but of course it's just my opinion. So let us know what you think of everything Pokemon Sword and Shield in the comments below. I think that's it. I just wanted to get a little love and homage out there for Pokemon Sword and Shield now that we're waving bye to it. And again, I'm going to be doing reruns of Sword and Shield for as long as I'm here and as long as I have a Switch, which is hopefully forever, because I freaking love the Switch. I absolutely adore the games so much. The games, obviously hashtag Team Shield for the last time, but let us know which you were. Were you Team Sword or Team Shield? Zacian and Zamazenta, who was your doggy dog? DLCs, I should have mentioned them as well. We got some really cool DLCs in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. I thought they were so friggin' fun to add in the elements like Cubfu and Urshifu and stuff. And then we go over and we got Calyrex, and he's a big rider boy. The two new Reggies, Lecky and Reggie Drago, which is fucking awesome. The way that we did everything in there, in fact, all of the DLC crack was just amazing. And they're the first DLCs we've ever had in Pokemon, aren't they? Yeah, they are the first ever DLCs we've ever been able to get in a Pokemon game. So extremely happy with that. But visuals, what did you think of Pokemon Sword and Shield? The whole generation, from the games, the TCGs, the anime, whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments below. But Sword and Shield, you've been amazing, massive, 1 billion out of 10. Fucking awesome generation, knocked it out of the park. Visuals, what did you think? But more importantly, thank you so much for watching this fat, out of weight, mummy's boy, shit haircut, dickhead ramble on and talk about Pokemon. And thank you so much for watching visuals. You guys are literally the best ones. Keep being you eggy about keeping up.